Now, let's talk about how to define a foundation. So first, we need to choose the foundation type. You can always look for these hover notes and read more information. This tells you as well how to define an unheated crawl space. So if that's what you're looking for, just remember you can hover over this note and read this yellow pop-up and it'll tell you how to define an unheated crawl space. First, you should choose if it's a basement, meaning like a below grade foundation, or the lowest floor. That would mean a slab on grade foundation, or a heated crawl space. Then you should choose the foundation construction, either slab on grade, concrete slab on walls, slab end walls, concrete slab wood walls, or wood floor wood walls. Now remember, this does not mean your interior framing of the foundation. This is actually talking about the foundation element. If you choose wood walls or wood floor as your foundation element, you're actually saying that there is wood as the foundation in contact with soil. You can also choose soil conductivity and water table level according to the area that the house is in. Okay, next up, we need to choose where the insulation is in our foundation. For example, if you have an ICF, select under slab insulation maybe, as well as interior and exterior wall. And you can see that looks like a pretty common ICF. So based on these check boxes, you're going to get options here to choose from by selecting these arrows, by clicking through the options. So that's how you choose the foundation configuration. You can usually find exactly what you have. Once in a while, you won't be able to find exactly what you have, and you should choose the closest configuration to your example. In our in-class example, we had under slab insulation, interior foundation wall insulation. We had no gaps in insulation, either under the slab or on the walls, so we could skip any that had gaps. We also knew that we did not have this slab edge insulation here. If you see how the insulation is continuous around the slab edge, right? In our example, the concrete slab went right to the concrete wall, so we knew it was this one. For interior foundation wall insulation only, you can type in the R value, maybe it's R20, and maybe you've got R12 under slab. By the way, if you select that an element is insulated, you must input an insulation value for it or it will give you an error. For interior foundation wall insulation only, rather than type in the R value or the RSI value, you can select from a foundation wall that you've defined way up above in the above grade assemblies. And that's what we did in the example. So this is a correctly defined foundation up to this point.